Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about types of lipids. So there are three major classes of lipids: storage lipids, structural lipids, and signaling lipids. Storage lipids, first of all, storage lipids are triacyl glycerols. The major type of lipids found in our diet are triacyl glycerols. They have a glycerol backbone along with three acyl groups. A glycerol backbone to which three fatty acid molecules are attached. They can be saturated and unsaturated respectively. The second category is structural lipids. Membrane lipids are amphipathic. That is, one end of the molecule is hydrophobic, the other is hydrophilic. Their hydrophobic interactions with each other and their hydrophilic interactions with water direct their packaging into sheets called membrane bilayers. First category we have glycerophospholipids. They're also called phosphoglycerides. Glycerophospholipids, or simply we can call them phospholipids, they are membrane lipids. They're responsible for formation of the structure of plasma membrane, in which two fatty acids are attached to ester linkage to the first and second carbon of glycerol. A highly polar or charged group is attached through a phosphodiester linkage to the third carbon. This is a glycerol backbone to which two fatty acids are attached, and third is a phosphate group. This is a polar molecule, and these are hydrophobic chains. Different type of glycerophospholipids can exist. If you attach to this X group, if you attach a H, it becomes phosphatidic acid. Attach a ethanolamine group, it becomes phosphatidylethanolamine. Attach choline, becomes phosphatidylcholine. For serine, it becomes phosphatidylserine. Glycerol, phosphatidylglycerol. Myoinositol 4,5-bisphosphate becomes phosphatidylinositol 4,5-bisphosphate. Next, we have sphingolipids. Sphingolipids are also a type of structural lipids. They also have a polar head group and two non-polar tails, but unlike glycerophospholipid and galactolipids, they contain no glycerol. They are composed of one molecule of the long chain amino alcohol sphingosine, also called 4-spingonane. To the third carbon, sphingosine group is attached. Here, if the X molecule here is H, it becomes ceramide. If it is phosphocholine, it becomes sphingomyelin. Glucose, it becomes neutral glycolipids or glycosyl cerebroside. If you attach a di, tri, or tetrasaccharide, it becomes lactosyl ceramide or globoside. And if you attach a complex oligosaccharide to this, it becomes a ganglioside. Globosides belong to the sphingolipids, in which a ceramide backbone links to a neutral non-acidic oligosaccharide head group. Gangliosides, they have role in cell membrane and act as lipid rafts. They combine a ceramide backbone with the oligosaccharide portion. They have one or more N-acetyl neuraminic acid. This is an acetylated derivative. It makes the head groups of gangliosides anionic at pH 7, which distinguishes them from globosides. Third category we have signaling lipids, eicosanoids. They are lipid derivatives of unsaturated fatty acids containing 20 carbons. They are locally acting bioactive hormones, and they are derived from arachidonic acid, a 20-carbon fatty acid. There are four classes: prostaglandins, thromboxans, leukotrienes, and lipoxins. First is prostaglandins. Prostaglandins have role in muscle contraction, effect on the flow of blood to specific organs, fever, pain, sleep, wake cycle. So whatever pain we feel inside our body, that is because of prostaglandins. The painkillers, they act by inhibiting the synthesis of prostaglandin. Second, we have thromboxane. They are synthesized from platelets and have a function in causing clotting of blood and decrease the flow of blood towards the clot. Third, we have leukotrienes. They have 3 conjugated double bonds, and these act as strong biological signals. Fourth, we have lipoxins. They have many hydroxyl groups in the chain, and they are generally anti-inflammatory. This is the example I was talking about. Prostaglandin, they're inhibited by aspirin, one of the painkillers, and cyclooxygenase enzyme is inhibited, the one which is responsible for synthesis of prostaglandin, so that prostaglandins are not synthesized and you don't feel pain. Steroids are one more category of structural lipids. One of the steroids which is very commonly found, is called cholesterol. It's the structural component of plasma membrane. Cholesterol or any steroid, they have this four-ring fuse structure. Cholesterol basically has role in regulating the fluidity of the plasma membrane. Also, it is the precursor to fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D and many other hormones, which are steroid hormones. For example, estrogen, estradiol, progesterone, testosterone, or stigmasterol. That's all for the video. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to my channel.